As you will see, a stable spine is much more important than a stable mind. We will measure Oosthuizen's swing with our special analysis system known as RsSssa, or RSSSA, which stands for range, sequence, separation, speed, and alignment. It is the number of degrees you turn the parts of your body away from the ball at the top of your backswing. The bigger your range, the more time the parts of your body have to get up to speed before impact. Range determines distance in golf. The bigger the range, the longer you'll hit all your clubs. In this video, we will look at one range, the backswing angle. We draw a horizontal line from the hands and measure the angle between the line and the club shaft. If the club shaft is short of the line, the angle is negative. If it is beyond the line, it is positive. Golfers are often taught to restrict their range in a misguided attempt to improve their accuracy. But, as you will see, the most accurate golfer at the Open had the biggest backswing angle. Louis Oosthuizen had a backswing angle of +3 degrees. Lee Westwood had a backswing angle of -18 degrees. Paul Casey had a backswing angle of -30 degrees. Oosthuizen was #1 in driver accuracy during the week, hitting an amazing 86% of his fairways. Lee and Paul hit fewer fairways. They will both be disappointed to learn that a less restricted backswing was more accurate at the British Open. This is because range has no relationship at all to accuracy. Accuracy is the result of alignment, as we will show later. You can learn how to measure all your ranges in our book, The Efficient Golfer. A golfer is essentially putting the club head in an orbit around his body. We put satellites into orbit with multi-stage rockets. A golfer is really a 5-stage rocket. Stage 1 is the legs, Stage 2 the hips, Stage 3 the shoulders, Stage 4 the arms, and Stage 5 the hands. A rocket launch and a golfer are both efficient to the extent that their stages are fired from the ground up in sequence. Louis Oosthuizen fired all his stages at the same time, not a great sequence. Paul Casey fired Stage 1 and 2 together, and then 3, 4, and 5 together. Lee Westwood fired Stage 2, his hips first, and then 1, 3, 4, and 5 together. None of these are efficient sequences. At Cape Kennedy, they would be disastrous. It's hard to believe that golfers of this level are playing with such inefficient sequences. Our golfer, by contrast, starts his downswing with his left knee, Stage 1, then fires Stage 2, his hips, then 3, then 4, and 5 in order. This is exactly the same sequence as Arnold Palmer, one of golf's all-time greats. Other golfers with good sequence include Bobby Jones, Sam Snead, and Jack Nicklaus. An efficient sequence means less effort during the swing, which in turn means better consistency and more distance in golf. Measuring Louis' sequence leads us to believe that he will not be a consistent winner unless he improves his sequence. None of these 3 golfers had any separation between their stages. If rockets were launched without separation, the results again would be disastrous. Compare Oosthuizen, who fires all his stages at once, with Arnold Palmer, who had terrific separation between them all. Separation adds to clubhead speed and distance. By reducing the effort involved in generating clubhead speed, separation also adds to consistency. Because he had no separation between stages, we do not believe that Oosthuizen will be a consistent winner in golf. Westwood and Casey have already demonstrated that on the PGA Tour.